Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to spend a few days with me, BRB. You guys, on my previous vlog I had mentioned that I want to get back into my fitness routine, but I wanted to actually join the fight club, but after considering like the price I'll have to pay at the fight club, I won't be able to afford to miss like even a week. So I found a gym, and I don't have Vitality because I don't have work, so I don't have medical aid. So I don't have Vitality to join the normal gyms like Virgin or Planet Fitness, because I just find their prices to be ridiculous without Vitality. So I've just been looking for something that I can do, and then I found a new gym that's reopening here by my side of town, and they're running a special. So I was just like, oh great. And they're running a special for like joining fees and stuff. So I was just like, okay, great. And I think December's free, so you start paying in January, whatever, like something like that. And it's quite cheap, to monthly. So I'm gonna go there now, try them out, I'm gonna go try them out and see. Well, I'm just gonna join. It's just a gym. It's a gym. All gyms are the same to me. It's just that they don't have a pool, but it's not like I use a pool when I'm at gym anyway. So anyway, yeah, let's go try out this gym thing. I'm feeling so sluggy. I took a sleeping pill last night because I've been struggling to sleep. So I took a sleeping pill, and I need to wake up. I need to actually just wake up. It's 10 o'clock. I woke up now at 9:30. So that ain't it, and because I've got shit to do. But anyways, let's try this gym out for the first time, and I'll see you guys after gym.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to sleep, stay up all night, doing just what I like. No more hoping, no, I'm right like this. I don't lie like this. I'm on fire like this. Yeah. Him and her and them over there. They looking over here, they giving me a stare like I can. No. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Floating on my wave, but don't care what you say, cause really either way, I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that. 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 I'ma do it like that.
Yeah, look how they looking at me. I think they influenced by me. They say they not fucking with me, alright. Wish how they looking at me. She want me to slide for the fling. She want me to show her some things. But right now I'm focused on me doing me. Gotta watch step on the tightrope. I never fall off, this light work. Know it's people trying to see me down real bad. Same ones trying to meet me where I'm at now. Same ones trying to figure how I got here. I been serving my pop, bitch, shoving my sauce, been writing these songs since 48 key drop. Tell me when to go, how you think I'm finna stop? I be protecting my inner child. You could keep all of that dissonance. They be hating on me cause they see I'm gifted. It's all from the soil, shit 3D printed. I been doing me like I got a blank check. I been decking shade for the love and respect. Wanna touch stage, cross seas on me, no drama, more flights, next year's looking lit. I'm laid up in somebody grass, I'm burning the gas to my last breath. Life is so fragile, enjoying the roses so high you can't see me, I'm seated. She wanna beat me, I'm trying to do Fiji, I live on the island alone. I'm trying to be one with my aura before I allow your soul.
You guys, I forgot how much I actually enjoy gym. And I think I've clocked what my issue was with Virgin compared to Planet Fitness. Because at Planet Fitness, I was consistent. I loved it. Maybe not love, but I was consistent and I didn't have like feeling some type of way about gym. Virgin, I joined Virgin Active. Let me put my stuff here so I can talk properly. You guys, yeah. Oh, Jesus. I think what I was saying that I think that I clocked what something's off. Yeah, so what I was saying that I think that I clocked what I didn't like about Virgin compared to Planet, because I never really had issues at Planet Fitness. A, because at Planet Fitness, I could go anytime because when I was gymming there, I was working full-time from home, right? B, Planet Fitness is generally smaller. And yes, I think being able to go anytime meant I was never in peak time. And I don't like when the gym is full and there's a lot of people. So I'd go like about 10 XBOOK. If I didn't have meetings, I'd go about 10. If I had meetings, I'd go just before fetching Milani, which is around 3:30. So at that time, it's not packed. I've never gone to the gym at like 6 p.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning, where generally most people go to the gym because they have to go to work. Then when I joined Virgin, I was already at the law firm and I was working full-time. So I actually had to go during peak time like everyone else. And I think that is what threw me off. Every time I went to the gym, it was packed. The men's section, which I like to be because that's where the weights are. Also, I hate the thing about gyms where in the female section, they put like 2 kgs, 5 kgs. I can lift the 20 kg, but they don't put it on the female section. The male section, it just smells of testosterone, that male thing. We have estrogen, that thing that they have. You see how much I must disdain for men. I don't even know, testosterone. But you know, we have the opposite of what we have. It's just ill, and that threw me off. As a result, I'd prefer to go to Virgin on a Saturday. But I don't like gymming on the weekend. I've told myself that gymming is not for weekends for me are not to gym. But I'll end up having to go on a Saturday morning because that's the only time it's empty. But I didn't think about it that way. I just thought, I hate gym. Let me just quit gym. Let me just try and do this by myself. Blah, blah, blah. And I did do it by myself and it was fine. But doing it by myself for me before was fine. Doing it by myself for me does not have the same effect as gym. And yes, it keeps me fit. Moving my body is great, whether I'm running or skipping in the garage. It keeps me fit and it keeps me where I want to be, but it does not give me what the results that a gym gives me. So I quit the Virgin Active and now it's hitting me because when I really enjoyed myself here, actually really enjoyed myself. And you know what? Because it was empty. I got that 10:30. I don't know what it's like in the afternoon or like 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. because that's where people gym. But for as long as I get to go at 10:30 or at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm happy. It's just that as a result, I think I mentioned this on my previous vlogs, it's really, really hard to cement myself right now, whether I'm doing gym, I'm doing Fight Club or whatever, or I'm just running because I don't know what my future looks like. I know what December looks like, and I'm going to be going to the gym every day except for the weekends. January, I don't know what my life is going to be looking like. So it's really, really hard. But with gym, I was just like, okay, this one, I can, as mentioned, I can afford. If I can't go to gym for like a week, I won't cry as much as I would cry if I couldn't go to the Fight Club for a week because my money, you know. So I was very, very happy. I like it. It's small. It's not packed. I was in this guys section. I hate it. I was in the male section and there was no testosterone. Testosterone. That thing, that hormone. It was just estrogen. It was me. It was air. There were a couple of, I think I saw 2 guys at the gym. And then I saw a lot of girls. And I like that. So definitely be going to that gym. Well, it's not like I have a choice. I've signed up already. So I'm definitely going to be going back to gym. You guys will see me in a gym, especially for the time of December. And I do prefer to start my fitness and health journey in December so that by the time Daniel Fast comes, I'm not too out of it. And as a result, I want to start now getting back to eating oats, because during Daniel fast, that's basically the only thing I can eat. And I actually now want to start forcing my brain to like oats. I've trashed oats here. I still don't like oats. I now continue trashing oats, but I think I need to change my mentality about oats, because I've lost the fat, guys, ne? I've lost the actual fat that I had, and now I'm trying to like rebuild my muscles and get thick again. But I don't want to be fat. I want to be thick, like gym thick, not fat. I don't like what I was seeing. Like, I don't like the stuff I was seeing on my tummy, my thighs, my bum. So I did the things to make sure that I lose weight. I was eating healthy, less alcohol, and I lost weight. And that's the thing about my body. What I always appreciate about my body is that my body responds quick. Whatever decision I make today, my body responds to it quick. If today I decide that I'm gaining weight, my body is going to gain weight within a month. If today I decide I'm losing weight and I make sure that I'm intentional about it, we will lose the weight within a month. If I decide to, okay, cool, we're gaining back our muscle, it happens. So I know that it's up to me, and it's just me just changing my mentality and forcing myself to really immerse myself in gym and really increase the weights, and also really just eat oats. I've heard that oats is good for you if you're trying to bulk up. I've heard that oats is good for you if you're trying to get thick, not in a fat way, but in a toned muscle way. So I'm going to actually just try and force myself. Not today though. Not today. Today I'm just going to make myself a proper breakfast, because I've already missed the mark. Not missed the mark. I haven't eaten today, and I think it's already like 1 o'clock. Let me check. It's 12:15. I guess I can still eat oats, and then in the next hour eat an egg. Yeah, actually, let me make oats, because as mentioned, I am trying to bulk up, and bulking up requires you to eat a lot of protein. And that's why you would have seen that on my previous vlog. I bought myself the CEA.HARNESS pill so that my appetite increases and I can eat more. Yeah, let's actually make oats, and then in an hour I'll make an egg with some spinach. Yeah, let's actually make oats. Y'all don't come here judging me how I make my oats. Y'all also judge me about how I make my oats. It's still, okay, let me not say it still comes out fine. Still fine to me, okay? I make my oats in the microwave, and you guys used to come and trash me here and say, y'all cook your oats in the stove. Good for you. I don't see oats like that. Cook on the stove, fool. I am about to make my microwave oats. Don't you come here judging. Don't you come here judging me about it. And I will see you guys when I'm thinking if I should insert the SHEIN stuff on the first part of the vlog. I'll see. Let me eat and think properly, and then I will see you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Mwah.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way, can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. But sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall.
Hey guys, I thought I would quickly show you what I got from SHEIN Home and Beauty. The weather's a bit crazy outside, but I'm gonna try to protrude. I'm gonna try to speak as loud as I can. So I got a couple of things. This one will not make sense to you, but I'm gonna put all the pictures of it on this side and also with the code. This will not make sense to you, Nay, but once it's floated, once it's blown out, it's gonna make a lot of sense. Will be great. I'm taking this home. This will be great for Milani to play outside on days where I don't feel like going to the beach or pool. This is a floatable thing. You're supposed to connect the thing to a hose pipe and then water just splashes out. It's obviously two of them. Luckily, I'll open it when I get home, so my dad will help me figure out how to put it together. I got these two nice portable desk holders, like if you're at work or at your own desk or even in your room like this. Just place your phone there instead of placing it on an actual surface. You will see it here. My makeup has been living in a bag, so this is actually extremely perfect. It rotates, so you don't have to do too much. Love, love, love. Out of everything, this is probably my favorite buy. Obviously, it's Christmas, so it's gifting time. I got this one for Milani. It is makeup kit for kids. I don't want to open it yet because it's supposed to be a Christmas present. Speaking of Christmas presents, I got my sister this Bible in a year. Basically, it's a 52-week journey through God's word. So she's always been like a person who like I don't want to call her a staunch Christian, but she's always been a huge believer. So I just find this gift very, very appropriate. It is oh damn. Okay, I love it. I just keep it to myself. But no, I specifically, when I saw it, I saw her. So basically, you read the scripture, and then you have reflection notes, then you have your own notes here. She will love it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait until Christmas to give it to her. I might just give it to her. I'm seeing her either today or tomorrow. I might just gift it today. For myself, I got myself this 2026 planner. It feels so good. I'm not much of a planner, but I will be using it as a diary and like a journal because yeah, like it's perfect. It's got the dates and time. It's got these separation thingies over here. I'm definitely going to be using this as a journal. I also got Milani this How to Draw Everything book. It's absolutely amazing. Milani is an artist at heart, so she's going to love this. She loves drawing, she loves tracing, so this is going to be perfect for her. Speaking of Milani, this back to school, mommies, please. This lunchbox is so perfect. It has space for, you know, like it has like compartments for like a couple of things, and it comes with these mini things as well that you can put, I guess, like sauces or something. I'll figure it out. It's next year's problem. Now I'm done with the school. Then this one, just like a carrier bag to put all my toiletries when I go visit a boy. I've been looking for these air fryer protective things. I'm going to use this. I'll show you guys. Do I have anything to put in the air fryer? I'm not cooking today because I did cook yesterday, but you'll definitely see this on the vlog one of these days. I've been looking for these things and I just never have an opportunity to get them. So glad I got them. Then I got these little containers to put like earbuds, cotton wool. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna put here. Maybe tampons. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do it now. But yes. If you know me, you know that I do like a solo date and I do like to cook for myself. I do like doing things that are me. So, how cute is this miniature cheese board? I cannot wait to spoil myself, sit down, make a cheese board. Should I Woolies dash some and actually just do it now? I cannot, this is gonna be, I think I've already said, The journal book is my favorite. This is my favorite buy for my solo dates. I absolutely cannot wait. And then last but not least, I got it's a pack of basically different travel bags. This one you can put your toiletries, your shoes. This one's a bit big. And this is gonna come in handy. I'm going home in a few weeks and I'm definitely gonna be using this. I'm not sure what I'll put in here, but maybe shoes as well, makeup maybe. But it comes in a pack. Your towels and your toothbrush comes in a pack, and this is the biggest one that they have. But basically I think it's like a suitcase organizer. We can figure that out when I go home in a pack. But this is it. As mentioned, you guys, obviously you would have seen all the pictures on the side with the code. Do yourself a favor and get yourself and your loved ones some Christmas stuff at SHEIN. You guys, it's raining now. As you would have seen, I just finished showing you guys my SHEIN stuff. The weather is so bad. And I had done laundry this morning, but I did put the clothes back inside. But like this weather is literally, it's hot not hot, but it's warm in the morning, then rains the entire day. I'm done for the day today. I'm done for the day. There's nothing worth vlogging that I'll be doing. I'm just gonna chill now, and I take this wig off, honey. I'm just gonna chill now. Oh, so it's raining. Let me find out if I can go to a boy's place. Actually, why not? I actually think I want to be alone. I'm going to chill now and catch up on some TV. I'll see you guys. What am I doing tomorrow? I'm doing tomorrow I've got a date, but I'm not going to vlog that. Yeah, I'm just going to chill. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, whether we are going to, we're not going to go to gym together. I do the same thing at gym every single time. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I'm a legs girl. I'm always working out my legs. I need thunder thighs. Ngifuna ukuthi mengihamba kuthiwa isitho sengane yomzulu kubonakale ukuthi kungena ingane yomzulu la. So I don't really taking to you guys to gym. Maybe let me finish shooting this campaign actually, because some of the things that I want to do. Let me see how many bathroom things I have. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not. I'm actually. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna shoot. I thought I was gonna shoot me actually doing these things for Instagram and stuff. The unboxing is enough. Yeah, then I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna finish. There's a video I'm editing. You would have seen it by the time you see this. Finish editing that. Upload that. I'll post it tomorrow. And yeah, rest. I'm actually just gonna rest. I will see you guys whenever.
I found love, the real love. Let this be the real thing. Tell me now, what's on your mind? Whisper soft to me that you want me. There's magic in your fingertips, it's magic when we kiss. I can be myself with you, kiss me now, I insist. Make me yours, just take me now, I'm helpless to resist. Got me so invested in this thing, it's more than just a fling. It's more than just a fling. It's more than just a fling. I can't help that it is more than just a fling. Now I know that it's the real thing, the real thing. Take your time, I'm on a high. My body yearns for you to touch me. No, there's magic in your fingertips, it's magic when we kiss. I can be myself with you, kiss me now, I insist. Make me yours, just take me now, I'm helpless to resist. Got me so invested in this thing, it's more than just a fling. It's more
so someone had asked me, I hate it when I don't screenshot questions because then I can't refer to you by name. But someone had asked me for my thoughts on the Danish deception. If you are not chronically online like me, basically this girl, Nigerian girl, I think she's Nigerian American. She met this white guy from Denmark, and he scammed her family, her friends out of over $300,000. I don't even want to know how much that is in rands. I'm pretty sure it's millions. And I don't know, like I don't really feel that much for her. I think she just wanted a white guy. She just wanted to marry a white guy, and she ignored a lot of red flags. Something we all have done, but for her it was just a bit extreme. I think we live in such a patriarchy world. Patriarchal. What's wrong with my English today? But I think we live in such a patriarchal society world where sometimes we need to let the patriarchy benefit us. A man asking you for money, before you married people come here and be like, well, in a partnership. A man asking you for money, for me, you don't like me. Patriarchy states that you should be giving me money. So I think that that man started asking her. He didn't come out right ask her for money, but he would tell her his problems. I think a man telling you his problems, especially in the beginning of a relationship, that should turn you off. Because I'm just a girl and we just started dating. Why do you want me to see that side of you? And to prove this theory, you guys, we always talk about how when we are Bob the Builders, the men never have been Bob the Builder. They leave us because they don't want you to see. They don't want to be with someone who's seen that side of him. So when he's asking you for money in the beginning stage of the relationship or telling you about his problems, you clearly don't like me or you clearly don't see a future with me, because if you're doing all of this, you want me to see that version of you so early in the relationship when we know that the other part of it is us being Bob the Builder, us being Bob the Builder never working out for us. For me, I'm confused as to when do we women allow the patriarchy to work for us, ne? But that's not what I want to get into it. I want to get into the fact that it's important to have friends. I also want to say it's important to have a sister, but you can't control that. But it's important to have friends. I'm not going to go in too hard about this girl, about her allowing herself to be scammed by a white man. I really just think this girl wants to be married and wants to have a white man. And you guys already know how I feel about marriage. So I don't want to keep reiterating. When you're desperate for marriage, you end up taking anything. You end up ignoring red flags. When you're desperate for marriage, you end up ignoring red flags. You end up ignoring the sirens, because your end goal is to just get married. So that's why for me, I always come here and just be like, hey guys, you guys, my phone keeps ringing. You guys, my phone keeps ringing. I promise tomorrow I'm buying a memory card. So I keep losing my train of thought. But yes, I do think that when you're desperate for marriage, you will end up marrying the first guy that, approaches you. Which is never, it's not a great thing, you need to date, swift out your options and stuff. So I think Onyeka was just desperate for, I think she was desperate for marriage actually, because apparently she was on The Bachelor, yes. Desperate for marriage, and I think she just wanted to marry a white guy. The way she lights up when she talks about blue eyes, blonde, she just wanted a white man. But I think that with the part where for me, I'm just like, her desperation is what got her into the situation. She kept ignoring all the red flags, and not even red flags, there were sirens. There were red sirens, the ambulance silence in her face, and she ignored them because she just wants to be married to a white guy. To all my younger sisters, I promise you guys, a man who asks you for help or money, a man you just met asking you for help, men don't ask women for help unless he just doesn't like you and he doesn't see a future with you. And so I'm speaking from experience, and ask all the other women in your life who've helped out men. They don't want to, I remember men telling me when I was going through the most when my ex and I broke up. My ex and I didn't break up because I was Bob the Builder. But he resented me for being Bob the Builder and ended up putting his hands on me, you know. And yeah, I could have married him or whatever, but where was I was gonna be? But during that time when me and him were just like breaking up and stuff, I was going through the most. And every man I ever spoke to were just like, at the end of the day, no man wants to be with a woman who saw him in that state. No man wants to be with a woman who helped him out in that state, you know. Obviously, there's like 1 in 10. And if you married one, good for you, before you come into my comments and be like, your husband is this and that, because whenever I speak about my lived experience, a lot of people come here and tell me about their lived experience as if you try to invalidate mine. If you were Bob the Builder and it worked out for you, good for you. But when we talk about majority of the women, it never works out. So when a man comes to you asking you for help, already that's suspicious, because we know men operate on their ego. Why would his ego allow him to ask a woman, his woman, for help, especially in the early stages of the relationship? And as much as Onyeka's husband was not asking her for help, he was telling her his problems. And you know, like for me, I'm such a typical firstborn daughter. If you tell me, whether you're my friend, my sister, even a lady in the streets, if you tell me your problems, I go into solution mode. Obviously, that's something I need to like deal with. But most people, when you tell them their problems, very hardly someone will be like, yo, Pozo Wenzenjani. I'm learning how to be Pozo Wenzenjani type of person, but most people are not. When you tell someone your problems, most people are very much, yo, like, what do you, like, how can we sort this out, you know? So when a man comes to you telling you his problems, he's subconsciously basically asking you to help him. So that for me was just like, how did you allow that? And I can look past, turn a blind eye to someone in their early 20s going through that. That lady's 30. Surely by 30, you should have been around enough men to know. But yeah, basically the Onyeka situation, I don't feel much for her. At the end of the day, she's a woman, whatever, but she ignored a lot of signs just because she wants to marry a white man with blue eyes and blonde hair. The part I want to say about the friendship part, you need to have friends, guys. You need to have friends who wants what's best for you. And I saw someone, I don't know if she's the one who said it. I couldn't watch 26 parts, so I've just been watching people recap. So I don't know if she's the one who said it or someone else was saying, would see her black friend in the beginning of the relationship with the Danish guy told her, be careful of this guy. And what did she do? She cut her off. And what do a lot of you people do here? You cut your friends off for a man. A good man will never require you to cut your friends off. A good man will never say, now you're married, now you can't be friends with single women. A good man will never require you to let go of your friends. All the men who keep telling you to cut off your friends, they want to control you, they want to isolate you. He did not tell her to cut her off though. I'm just saying, Guti, going forward, you guys who like to cut people off, cut their friends off for a man, just know that man does not love you. A man who loves you will never tell you that. A man who loves you will actually encourage you to have friendships, because you are supposed to have a life outside him. The reason why I'm stressing the importance of having friends, and not only just having friends. Onyeka had friends, but she clearly had friends who doesn't like her. All her friends are white, started up. The one black friend who told her, told me this ain't it, she cut her off. Not to say there's something wrong with white friends, but I feel like you need to have friends from all walks of life. You need to have an old friend, you have a young friend, you need to have friends your age, you need to have friends who are firstborn daughters, friends who are lastborn daughters, friends who are middle children, you need to have friends in the medical field, friends who work or who are blue collar workers, friends who are small, big, light skin, dark skin. You need to have friends from all walks of life. People from all walks of life, because all our stories are different. We all have different lessons that we've learned. And not only being friends with people from all walks of life, did I mention, yes, married friends, divorced friends, single friends, friends who hate men, friends who love men, not male-centered friends though. You know how I feel about those, you know? Lesbian friends, straight friends, bisexual friends, gay friends. You need to have friends. I'm not saying you need to have a group of people, but at least every stage of your life, you need to have different kind of people in and around you. And I say this because it is because of the different kind of friends that you have. Oh, actually, before I even get to there, not only is it important to have a good mixture of friends, diversity, a great friend group that's diverse, you need to have friends that you can talk to. I know, we've been raised to keep our relationships to ourselves. I know especially married women, you are raised not to talk about your problems in your home. That's dangerous. Because the minute you start talking, a friend of yours can say, it's not supposed to be like this. And when someone starts planting that, even if you didn't see it that way, you start seeing it that way. That's how women end up. I'm not saying in all women, but that's how I ended up in an abusive relationship by keeping quiet. I was quiet at first, but then eventually you can't keep quiet anymore because the scars are clear. Then your friends are just like, that's not how it's supposed to be. Because some people are raised in homes where a man is supposed to hit a woman, or a man cheating is not a problem. But then when you start meeting other people, you realize, no man, maybe my family was a bit wrong. You start hearing other people's stories and you start talking to other people. Sometimes you don't realize how bad a situation is until you tell it to someone else. And if you don't have anyone to tell it to, you will stay longer than you should. One thing, that Danish deception story, that girl, she wanted a white husband, and this is what, these are the consequences of her actions. But one thing I did pick up from that is that she did not have friends that she speaks to. The fact that her husband could borrow money from her friends without even her knowing means her and her friends don't talk. Ain't no fucking way my man is borrowing money from my friends. Yes, my man has my friends' numbers, but the first thing my friends are going to do is screenshot that shit. Firstly, he wouldn't even have, he's not dumb enough to do that. He wouldn't even have the guts to do that. He doesn't even tell me if he needs help. He doesn't even tell me if there's something wrong in his life happening until I probe, So I think though, but hypothetically speaking, if he went to my friends, the only time a man's allowed to go to my friends is if he's throwing me a surprise party. But if he went to my friends to tell them about his problems, my friends would tell me. Now, if my friend's partner came to me telling me about, I need to pay for this, can you borrow me 3,000? I would ignore him and go straight to her and just be like, are you guys trying to scam me? What's going on? So I think for me, it's just that it's important to have friends that you can speak to, because you really don't realize sometimes how bad the situation that you are in until you voice it out to someone else. Obviously, someone you can trust, and if you have that person, you can save yourself from years of disappointment. Having people you can trust and talk to can literally take off so many years of disappointment. Because not to say that obviously if your friends say, Chomi, this is wrong, you need to go. Obviously you leave when you're ready, but you will have it in the back of your mind. Sometimes when you're in a relationship and things happen, you start thinking that you're crazy because there's no one to validate your experience, your feelings, and the things that are happening around you. When you've got people who've come from different walks of life, you know which friend to talk to. You know which friend. For me, for relationship advice, I always go to my single friends. Because, no offense to married women, but all the married women that I've been around, whenever I tell them about my relationship issues, their advice is always for me to stay. Sometimes in the most hideous situations, they'll be like, no, just make it work. So for me, I'm just like, So when I know I've got relationship issues, I go to my single friends, because single people are sober-minded. They abaqolang uthando, abaqolang happily ever after. And they can tell you, it's okay, cool, this is this situation, maybe you overreacted. And I'm the single friend that my friend comes to. I call out my friends. Sometimes I even defend their boyfriends. I'm just like, don't make me defend a boy, but there are people that I know who to go to for what kind of advice. I know who to go to for career advice in my friend group. I know who to go to for parenting advice. And it's because I'm friends with people who come from all walks of life. So I think it's really, really important to have friends that you can trust, friends that's what I'm saying, even have older friends. It's very important that there are so many life lessons that I did not have to learn myself because I have older friends. I've said here before, when I was younger, I've always had older friends. Whatever situation I found myself in is because I didn't want to listen to anyone, but I always had their words and at the back of my mind. When shit started happening the way that my friends told me it was going to happen, it was in the back of my mind. It was nothing new to me. I just didn't want to listen because I didn't want to listen. But from what I've gotten from that situation with this Nigerian girl and the guy from Denmark, is that for me personally, the lesson that I took there is that what I would share, my thoughts would be, it's important to have friends that you can trust and friends that you can speak to. Because if my friend comes to me and she says, I met this guy last month, we're in December, and she says in November, I met this guy, it's December, and he's telling me about his problems. He's telling me about his money issues. I'm going to be like, girl, he's prepping you. Marinator. Talk to the men in your life, guys. Talk to your husbands, your partners, their brothers, if you don't have one, and ask them, because if a man who really loves you is going to be asking you money in the first stages of your relationship, is going to be telling you your problems in the first stages of your relationship, problems that require your solution. I'm sorry, do you hate me? Do you hate me? And the reason why I'm saying I can't really feel sorry for the Danish deception girl is because you had someone who said, "Get ibala. When I want to know you are jealous, when cut her off." And that's the mentality of so many women. I've seen it. I've been cut off. I will never forget. I walked in at a house party. I walked into my then friend at the time and her then boyfriend at the time. I walked into him having sex with someone else. He looked at me, I looked at him. I saw him, he saw me see him. Obviously, he knew I was going to tell my friend because I'm that girl. I told my friend, same time. I texted her, I was like, we need to talk. By the time, I didn't tell her on text, I said, we need to talk. By the time I sat her down and told her what I saw, he had already got it into her ear and told her that I'm a jealous little bitch who got left by my baby daddy. And that's why I'm going to come here and lie because I want everyone to be single. And she believed him and cut me off. In hindsight, me and her spoke a couple of years later. She didn't believe him, but she preferred to cut me off. You've probably also been cut off because of your friend choosing a man over you. And it's something so common, and women all over the world do it. Patriarchy, wanting to be married at any cost. And my thing is just like, that one friend who told you, "Ibala, what you are jealous, I'm cutting you off." It's shocking, but I'm not. It's surprising, but I'm not shocked because women do it all the time. Women will rather cut their female friends off for telling them the truth about their man. Imagine me walking in, you see me, see you. I can see you fucking humping someone, and then I go tell my friend, and she says, "No, you're just jealous." That's a different story. But my thing is, what that girl went through, it's nothing new, but it's something that can be preventable. And for me, how I would like to prevent situations like that is surrounding myself by people that I can trust. And when I can trust you, I can talk to you. If I can talk to you, I can listen to your advice. Even if I don't implement your advice, trust me, your advice is in my head. I'm going to start moving differently because I will always remember my friend being like, it's not normal for someone to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As I'm saying, if I was dating someone and that person started, because now I know I've lived the experience, no man can ever come here and ask me for money and me give him or no man can ever come here and ask me for help and me willingly give it to him, especially in the first few months of our relationship, and me think that we are going to be okay. I've learned my lessons. I was young and dumb and gullible. I've learned my lesson. But if my friend then comes to me and she says, he asked me for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just like, and you've only been dating for 2 months, as much as maybe she'll still give him the money or whatever, my words will always be in the back of her mind. It's important, guys, to have friends. I know I always sound like a broken record at this point. Even like, I feel like, obviously I do have married friends and they have me as their friend who's single. So I know that even married women can have single friends, as much as y'all been told you can't or you shouldn't. I think you should. And this thing of, you can't have single friends because if you're having problems with your husband and you tell your single friend is going to leave your husband, is going to say leave your husband. Yes, she might, but are you dumb enough to leave him? You're not. We know you're not. We know you're not. The same way that people tell me when I'm just like, I'm tired of this job, I want to quit. And my friends be like, maybe don't quit. I don't listen. Like, I'm still going to make my own decision. But it's nice to have different opinions and from people who come from different walks of life. I would do myself such a disservice if I was only friends with people like me. There was no growth there. Then we are just saying yes to each other for everything. No one's calling the other person out. No one is saying, it's not supposed to be this way. No one's saying, but We are all just it's the blind leading the blind, because we are all the same. So that's my takeaway from this Danish deception thing. Don't be too desperate for something. Don't be too desperate for anything, especially marriage, because you will literally say yes to the first guy who looks at you, and you are more susceptible to being scammed and being put in situations that you shouldn't be. Vet people out. I know there's love. I know there are people who get married in 3 months and they live happily, and they live for 91 years happily ever after. But it's important to vet someone. Date someone for long. You will never know someone in 3 months. B, ladies, let the patriarchy work for you. A man who asks you for help and money in the beginning stages of your relationship, let him repulse you. Let him hate it. What? Let him, that nigga must repulse you. He must disgust you. A man's not supposed to ask you for help or money in the first beginning stage. Even a friend, nobody's supposed to. Not in the beginning stages. We're just getting to know each other. That person is there to take you for a ride. And number 3, and most importantly, please open yourselves up to different kind of people to be friends with. Old people, young people, gay people, straight people, single people, married people, people who have 9 to 5s, people who are freelancers, people who have blue collar jobs, people who have white collar jobs, people who are in different industries, different kinds of work, people who grew up poor, people who grew up rich, people with both parents, people who are single parent, people in a single parent household. All these kinds of people, I promise you, will help you see life through different lenses, and there are so many disappointments you will avoid just by surrounding yourself with people who come from all different types of lives. I know you guys are always scared to make friendships, but it's important to have 1 or 2 friends that you can speak to and be honest with, because when you are in love, or when you think you're in love, you don't see, you don't hear, you just see the person in front of you, but that person in front of you is the weapon formed against you. And if you do not open yourself up to friends, that weapon will prosper. YiXin signing out. Guys, I've been talking a lot in this vlog. There will not be any more talking, just doing going forward. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's late now, and I need to go see a boy. Mwah. Hey guys, another day, another dollar. I've got a wholesome coffee date with my friend BJWJ and her daughter Ori. Sadly, Milan is not here, but you know what? I'm here, and I'm going to go represent for the both of us. Yeah, so Tata was in the neighborhood, and she said that her mom bought a bag for Alwande. I just might steal that bag, but she said she got a bag for Alwande, and she wants to come drop it off. I was just like, why don't we just meet somewhere cute? Why are you coming to my house? Like, yo. Also, I've got cabin fever. I've been in the house. Well, I've been alternating between 2 houses, but still, I've got cabin fever. I want to be outside. So we're going outside. Yeah, let's go meet BJWJ and her daughter for a wholesome coffee date.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on.
You guys, I just had my last therapy session of the year. Woo! What a year, what a year. And you know, now that I think about it, I actually haven't, let me get my tripod. I want to say that I actually haven't had like such a bad year. It's just been unstable. I saw this guy on TikTok. He said that we is challenging us. I hope, if you guys haven't seen that video, I hope you can do this for yourself. Basically, record a video of yourself, right? Today for me is the 4th of December. Today is the 4th of December. Oh, someone died on this day. Gosh, why did I have to remind myself of this day? Someone I loved dearly died on this day. Oh, now I'm thrown off. Okay, today is the 4th of December. So do a video of yourself talking to yourself, but on the 4th of December 2026. Basically like a vision board. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to change. This is what, for me, what I would say to what I'm going to want to do that video, but obviously I'm not going to publish it because I want mine to be private. Because even said, you could see, you can publish it or make it private. But for me, I want to make it private because there's a lot of things I want to say there. But the things that you guys already know, the one thing I'm craving for the next year is stability. My life, like, I didn't have a bad year. I'm not going to lie. Like, it was not a bad year. It was just an unstable year. It is probably the most unstable year I've ever had. I've had to move twice, change jobs twice, be in intimate relationships with 2 men. What else? Yeah, like, it's been like hectic. Like, the moving and the changing jobs have been crazy. I mean, the 2 guys, I mean, hello, I like them. So that one, I'd do again, you know. Actually, would just date them both if I could. Maybe I should. But back to being serious. But it's just been a lot of instability in my life this year, and I'm praying. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be talking to Amanda in December 2026, and I'm going to be saying to her, look, girl, I hope this year was stable. I hope you didn't have to move. I hope you didn't change 10,000 jobs. I hope you find yourself in a stable relationship, stable friendships. I just hope that, not even hope, I'm telling you this is what we're going to do. And that's what I got sidetracked a bit, but I was just trying to say, my therapist and I were wrapping up the year, and I was just saying, it hasn't been like a bad year for me. It's just very unstable year. And I just really like, I hope the next coming year is met with stability. But that being said, shame, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people have had a rocky 2025. I haven't. I'm not gonna say my 2025 was rocky. I'd be a little spoiled brat if I said that. I'd be a bitch if I said that. My 2025 has been fine. It's just that the changes have been a lot of changes. But yeah, I haven't lost anything. I haven't lost anyone. I've learned a couple of lessons. I've grown, and yeah. So, but obviously, okay. Therapy ayikho mnandi. Therapy buhlungu iyahluthula. Like, how do you say it in English? Like, it, I don't know how to say it in English. Guess what to say? Makuhluthula. Like, kuhluthula inwele, kuhluthula inhliziyo. Like, I don't know how to say it in English. It's interstoligwa, guys. Anyway, I'm back home. I left it in the car. Dumi's mom, I'll show you guys tomorrow. Dumi's mom got Alwande a very cute bag. I'm going to go fetch it. We were supposed to have like lunch, a cute coffee date, but the salon was taking forever to finish Ori's hair, and I had to come back for therapy. So we'll do something sometime next week or this Sunday. We'll figure it out. I'll show you guys the bag tomorrow from Aus Pamela. Thank you. And I'm home now. I've been home for some time. I just finished therapy and I'm hungry. And I was just like, oh, let me just order something. And I was just like, no, I'm leaving for Durban in a couple of days, in a week. Let me finish the food that I have here. So I'm just gonna, I don't even know what I'm making, you guys. Coming. I've defrosted these chicken breasts. I've got wraps. These wraps I bought probably 2 months ago, but I looked at the expiry date. It's 16 December, thank God. How many of them are here? There's 3. I've got some avocado, mushrooms, spinach. I was like, and the chicken. Yes, I mentioned the chicken. Surely I can hlanganisa a meal here. So I don't know what I'm making, but we're gonna eat. A meal here is gonna be hlanganisat. Let's cook. Let's not even cook. Let's quickly make a meal. Do I have cheese? I do, but I don't have feta, because chicken ever and feta go really well. No, and I'm not ordering. I'm not buying any more food, guys. I'm literally I'm finishing everything. Like, everything that I'm looking at the eggs. I have so many eggs. I'm finishing everything. I'm not buying any more food. What I'm gonna do before I leave is just buy like things like rice and oil, so that in January I'm not struggling too much. But yeah, with what we have now, let's figure out what we're making, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I've got a waxing appointment. I was supposed to go wax today, but then it clashed with my therapy. So I'm going to go tomorrow morning. I'll take you guys with. I'm also hosting Ayanda and Tato. We're supposed to be chill by the pool, but this weather, it's so off. I'm not sure if that's going to be able to be done. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But look, let's cook. Yeah, let's cook and I'll see you tomorrow.
Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself again. Give me something for the pain. Always trying to pretend that I'm not living just a lie. Broken heart and shattered lives. Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself. Oh, I knew how this would end. Oh, I knew that it would die, that we would come to this, that we would say goodbye. Someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Don't wanna think about the past. I'm crying out behind a mask. So give me something for the pain. I wanna lose myself again. Please get out of my mind. Just get out of my sight. Let me go for one day. Let me lose myself. Oh, I knew how this would end. Oh, I knew that it.
Hey guys, another day, another dollar. It's actually Friday. Happy Friday. But for me, it doesn't really make a difference because I don't work anyway. But for those who work, happy Friday. I need to go wax my cooch. So let's go. Come with me and Tato as I go wax my cooch and my armpits.
Would die, that we would come to this, that we would say goodbye. Someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me free this feeling. Oh, someone help me see it. Someone help me free this feeling. Someone help me see it. Oh, someone help me free this feeling. Someone now help me see it. Oh, help me free this feeling.
Guys, I'm back from waxing, feeling fresher than a mother. I am smoother than a G5. And now my friends and I are going to go chill by the pool. And I'll probably close this vlog soon. And start another one. But let me go chill by the pool with my friends.
Just take a look at yourself. Do you really think it's gonna help if you always fighting yourself, trying to forget how you felt? Just take a look at yourself. Can't even be your own friend, cause you're way too stuck in your head. How do you think it's gonna end? Nothing that